All right, what's up, guys? So I just got finished up with my trading session for the days. We are back on my 15 PA Apex accounts. So today I took a trade on gold. This is what I traded. Now, this technically didn't follow my trading plan because the trend actually reversed from what it did in pre-market. But I was very confident that the low of the day was in and we can switch to focusing on longs because of how much volume we got at the lows at our demand zone. So anyways, that's why I ended up trading. Had a really just slow, kind of unlucky trade. So basically I got stopped out when I was in profits. So that's where my stop loss hit was. I was already in profits. We ended up hitting the target. My stop loss just got hit by like 2 ticks. So that was unfortunate, but as you can see, ended up making around $154 in 15 of my PA Apex accounts. So in total, made just over $2,000 in profit on the day. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over into my trade, right? So if we go over to my Discord group, my original trading plan this morning was GC plan, currently in bearish rotation to test support levels. I'll be looking for pullbacks to take short once we break below 2662 support area. We can see if we zoom out on gold, we had a bearish pre-market. So this is the area where we bounced off yesterday, had very aggressive buying, and we kept bouncing off it in pre-market as well. So basically what I was saying is I want to break below this area first before I look for shorts, and then I can look for a retest to take short. As you can see, when we drop down into this area, we drop just below it. I mean, just massive volume came in. Okay, massive volume, huge reversal candle. And this was the sign that this should be the low of the day and the trend is going to start flipping. So after that happened, we started going up. We made a new high off this previous high. Tells me that the market structure is starting to change. The trend is starting to flip. So anyways, once we got this huge volume pullback, this is where, I was really interested in longs because of how much volume we got. So basically the way this confirmation works down at the bottom of my screen is once we close above this top line, the green line closes above it. This is where I want to start focusing on getting long or short. In this case, it's long because we're closing above the top line. I already know I want to focus on longs because the trend is switching. We made a new high. Big volume came in on these lows. We're at a demand zone. We should start to go up the rest of the day, which we've been doing. Now, as you can see, basically what happened here was on this candle, we closed. We didn't close above the top line here. Then this next candle, we did close above this top line. Okay, keep in mind this candle had all the volume. So I actually had to put my stop below this candle way down at 63.8. So this is kind of what my trade looked like. I got in at 69.2. I had my stop around right here. Okay. And then I had my target at a 1-to-1 risk reward, which is around right here. So this is right at 63.74 was my target. Okay, so basically what happened was, this is super annoying. We chopped around for a long time. Keep in mind, these are 5-minute candles. So chopped around, pulled back a bit. I could have waited for a pullback to get a better entry, knowing my stop would be down here. Since we saw this much volume, I thought we'd keep ripping up. But obviously that didn't happen. Volume completely died down. So I knew these pullbacks didn't mean much because this volume should get defended. When we pull back on low volume, right, you can't really trust the pullback. It's just, it doesn't really mean much, right? It could get bought up very easily. So that's eventually what happened. Chopped around, started moving up. Okay, and actually when we got this candle closed, this is where I was able to move my stop up, basically almost to break even. I was able to move it right above or right below this candle right here. Since this candle closed green, it had good volume as well. And then again, still waiting for my target, chopped around. And what I ended up doing next was once I saw this candle right here, this candle had increasing volume. And again, at this point, we're like 4 ticks away from my target. I end up moving my stop below this candle, okay, into profits. I end up moving it right here. Okay, I had my stop at 70.8. And I kid you not, this candle, this dirty little candle, pulled back, hit my stop loss, and it stopped me 75% out of my position. Okay, so I had a limit order there, stop loss, right? 75% of my position got filled because it just barely hit it for a second and then it went back up. So I still had 25% of my position remaining. And then literally right after that, it ripped up straight to my target. So I was in this trade for like an hour, so that was kind of annoying. And honestly, I could have re-entered this, just waited for another pullback and waited for a candle to close above the red line again, which we did on this candle right here. You can see it closed above. And this would have been a much cleaner trade. Could have put my stop right below this candle. Very limited risk, and it ripped up from here. I didn't do that. I was kind of just done at that point. So that ended up being my trade for the day. So anyways, if you want to learn about this newer strategy or newer confirmation I'm using and how it works, and also you guys want to watch me trade live every single day on Zoom, I trade live when the market opens. If you guys want to see that, hang out with me, watch the exact trades I take, ask me any questions in there. I do want to invite you to join my Inner Circle group. Inside my Inner Circle, like I said, I trade live every day. You can ask me questions in there, do some training in there as well. And right now I'm running a special offer where you can get a 7-day free trial to watch me trade live every day inside the Inner Circle group. So if you're interested in joining, we'd love to have you inside. All you have to do to claim access to that 7-day free trial is go to the first link in the description below, or just head over to this link right here. With that being said, guys, as always, I hope you had a great trading day, and I will see you tomorrow morning for another session of trading for the last day of the week.